Sister wives. Meri Brown swats at Kody's hidden agenda for love. And Janelle Brown reveals emotional pain stirred by couch sessions. Also Isabel Brown misses Truly's voice. What happened? I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister wives celeb Meri Brown recently cast a shadow over Kody Brown when it comes to a possible hidden agenda behind his motto of love. Once again Meri didn't mention any names. But fans seem to know who she had in mind. Sister wives. Meri Brown paints portrait of Kody Brown. The Sister Wives original matriarch also seemed to answer one of the questions floating around out there about Kody Brown. Kody made no secret of the fact the family's finances took a hit with this last move. Still, money trouble seems more like a lifestyle for the Sister Wives clan rather than a sudden event. It's also no secret that Meri Brown is a top sales representative for the clothing brand she sells. So, fans ask if Meri Brown carries the lion's share of the finances for Kody Brown, along with supplying money to help with the living expenses of his other 3 co-wives, and their slew of kids. Meri didn't attach a name to her latest shout-out, but for some fans, she doesn't have to. They think she's talking about the Sister Wives patriarch. Meri Brown's latest message appears below. It sounds as if Meri Brown knows what she's talking about. But unfortunately, she's not enlightening anyone else with the meaning behind her latest message. Despite all the rumors that Meri and her hubby have split, Meri denies this. She cannot leave Kody Brown, as this would mean leaving the rest of the Sister Wives crowd as well. At the time Meri denied this, she went as far as mentioning that she's close with some of the kids. She also suggested that her relationships amongst the co-wives varies. Right there it seems Meri suggests while she's not close to everyone, there are some close relationships within the family. But the first wife of the Sister Wives tribe appears to need those close relationships for healing, as her newest message suggests. Although she appears to question just what fuels the people who claim to love her in those relationships. Is Meri Brown the main Sister Wives breadwinner today? If this is the case, could this possibly be what Meri Brown means with her words that suggest love shouldn't come with an agenda? Let's face it, from what fans were privy to during the Sister Wives episodes, they can't help wonder if Kody has an agenda for keeping Meri in the family. During the counseling session as the last season came to an end, Kody basically said Meri manipulated him into marriage. He no longer lived with her, he also shared. Yet, since the season ended, Kody Brown pops in on Meri unannounced as she conducts a live clothing sales segment online. From the way the two acted together, they seemed fine. This confused the fans. But Meri's message today may shed some light on this. Maybe she feels Kody's love comes with an agenda. It's possible she wonders if Kody's more interested in just what she contributes to the family finances. It could be she worries that this is his agenda for keeping her around. Followers of the Sister Wives series often comment on how they believe Kody won't end it with Meri as long as she's financing the family. While no one knows if this is really the case or not, fans surmise this from what's learned about the other co-wives' jobs. Unless Kody Brown's women keep their work well hidden, it doesn't appear they do much for employment. Christine Brown also sells the same clothing brand as Meri online. But it doesn't appear as if she puts in the same amount of time as Meri does. When it comes to Kody Brown, fans once saw him with a rake in an episode. They went crazy over the suggestion that he was about to do manual labor. It doesn't appear as if Kody Brown has a job outside of managing the family's finances. Since they've had money problems from the get-go of the show, that doesn't seem to work out too well. Sister Wives celeb Janelle Brown is not one to complain, so when she does have a concern it's usually about something substantial. Janelle is not the co-wife who worries about bad hair days. She also doesn't speak in riddles and she doesn't tease her fans with cryptic messages. No, when Janelle Brown has something to say she usually just comes out with it. But since the beginning of the Sister Wives series, there's one part of the episodes that makes Kody Brown's second wife Janelle uneasy. Sister Wives. It seems Janelle Brown irritated Kody Brown. When Kody Brown first told his Sister Wives tribe that the reality series is a go, Janelle was okay with this. But as the time grew closer for the cameras to infiltrate their lives, Janelle developed cold feet. Janelle. Brown sought counseling after stressing over the cameras coming. Just the thought of being so vulnerable to the cameras worried her. Janelle's concerns over the reality show annoyed Kody, who told Janelle she needed to be more positive. One of the things that worried her the most even before the sister wives' cameras arrived was her career. Janelle and the rest of the family were about to come out to the public. She worried that when she exposed her lifestyle she may lose her job. So, she told her employer ahead of time. Much to her relief, Janelle Brown learned as long as she doesn't mention the company's name, her job is safe. Once the Sister Wives reality series rolled out, Janelle found something to really dread. That's those couch sessions. The way she describes these scenes, which emerge during every episode, sounds brutal at times. Janelle Brown sees these sister wives couch scenes as a place just ripe for dredging up old wounds. This is something that happens, and while the segment is short, those wounds don't heal as the show closes. So at times when they rehash things it hurts feelings. Another problem that pops up while sitting on the couch also worries her. It seems the sister wives adults tend to put their foot in their mouths, according to Janelle Brown. There's no time to think about answering the questions while on that couch. When you add to the discussion without thinking it through, feelings get hurt. Sister wives. Robyn Brown as example. Janelle Brown offered up an example of how hurtful the info coming out of those couch sessions can be. Years back, Robyn divulged to the sister wives world the part Kody played with her choice of a wedding dress. As the sister wives' spouses sat on the couch, Robyn shared how Kody helped her pick out her wedding dress. Christine Brown became so furious that she walked off the set. Sister Wives fans assumed Christine came back after the scene played out, and she did, but not until 3 days later. So it sounds as if Janelle Brown has some very good reasons to dread that couch segment, as it drags back stuff they want to keep in the past. Sister Wives celeb Ipbw Brown said she misses her sister Truly Brown's voice, and fans took notice. The open-ended sentence that states she misses her sister's voice spawned plenty of questions. Why does Ipbw Brown miss her sister Truly's voice? So why does one sister wives sibling miss the sound of the other sister's vocals? Did Ipbw move away from the family? If she did, she could still hear Truly Brown talk with the help of modern technology. Maybe Truly took a vow of silence recently. After all, Truly appears more mature to the fans than many other members of her peer group. Ipbw makes it a bit mysterious until she sends her sister wives fans in a different direction for the answer as to why she made that statement. There's actually a very simple explanation as to why Ipbw Brown misses the voice of her baby sister. It's because Truly Brown grew up. Apparently Truly Brown had a habit of spinning an elaborate tale out of the least generic items you find around the house. Christine Brown happened to capture one of Truly's tall but entertaining tales and posted it online. Her voice is still young and childlike, which is probably what Ipbw missed the most. The video clip below is where Ipbw directed her followers from the Sister Wives show. It looks like the baby of Christine Brown's sister wives siblings has quite the imagination. The story Truly tells seems to come from a few childhood favorite stories. You may see hints of the never-ending story in Truly's tale. That movie was released in 1984, long before this sister wives' daughter came into this world. But the way she describes riding on her stuffed animal's back as he brings her to her home conjures up scenes from that story. If you listen closely, you may hear another couple of scenes borrowed from some of your childhood favorites. Fans really did get to watch Truly Brown grow up on the Sister Wives series. She's Christine Brown's last baby, and the veteran viewers got to watch as Christine went into labor. Then Truly was born. One of the more recent episodes featuring Truly had to do with the sister wives' patriarch attempting to teach her how to ride a bicycle. This is not something that Truly wanted to do, but Kody wasn't going to take no for an answer. The sister wives' father-daughter bike riding scene caught a lot of criticism from fans. People thought Kody took the fun out of this event by looking at it as a challenge instead of just what it really was, a father teaching his daughter to ride a bike. Sister wives celeb Robyn Brown gave Kody Brown a gift that fans dubbed one of the creepiest things that a wife ever offered a second husband. Kody knew Robyn Brown had a past when he married her, so why did Robyn make this seemingly desperate attempt to erase that past? Sister wives. Robyn Brown shares regrets. Robyn Brown made quite the scene for fans of the show when she gave a speech about purity to all the sister wives' kids. This wasn't just exclusive for the older kids. No, even Kody Brown's younger kids were privy to this. Robyn alluded to giving her purity to a man who didn't respect it. At the time, this odd lesson about the birds and bees kept the fans buzzing online. It still does today. Sister Wives followers found out a bit about Robyn in these scenes. For one thing, viewers learned that when Robyn gave her purity away she became pregnant with Dayton. For this reason, she married the man who she claims begged her to give up her purity to him. That's the biological father of Robyn's 3 kids, David Jessup. What really stirred up the works in this episode was Robyn crying because she wasn't able to give Kody her purity. Fans rose to the occasion and reprimanded Kody Brown's 4th wife for what sounded like regrets about having her 3 kids. Robyn fought back online. She claimed she only wished that Kody Brown was the biological father of her 3 kids from her previous marriage. But Sister Wives watchers suggest it sounds as if Robyn lives in a fantasy world at times. They found evidence of this after she presented a gift to her shared husband that fans described as creepy. Out with the old, in with the new, is how Sister Wives fans describe what they got out of Robyn Brown's gift. She presented this gift to Kody back in 2015 and fans still talk about it today. Sister Wives enthusiasts watched as Robyn Brown appeared so distraught when talking about Kody Brown not being her first. So fans suggest it looks like she did something to ease her mind. Veteran watchers of the show know that portrait above doesn't depict the correct ages of the kids when Kody met Robyn. He didn't know these kids when they were as young as they're depicted in the portrait. So, it appears Robyn Brown used a photo of her shared husband from his younger years as one image. Then added a photo of her kids from years ago and presented these to an artist. It appears the artist, named Teddy, is a portrait artist. But not of the people kind, or at least that's what his site seems to indicate. When the other co-wives eyed the portrait that Robyn presented to Kody, fans thought they looked stunned. The followers of the Sister Wives show didn't think the other wives' expressions mimicked someone who found this gift endearing. But both Christine Brown and Janelle Brown later posted their thoughts, which some fans found unexpected. These 2 Sister Wives co-wives looked as stunned as the fans were when first seeing this portrait. But instead, their posts indicated how both Christine and Janelle liked it. Leave it to Christine to get the name of the artists. Cite in her post. Christine might have a hidden agenda for doing this. It seems the person who created the portrait of Kody Brown and Robyn's kids specializes in a different type of portrait, animals. Was that a passive-aggressive dig on Christine's part? Maybe not. It could be this Sister Wives mom just wanted to give Teddy a shout-out for his work. Any which way you look at it, Robyn presented Kody with a gift that suggests she wiped her kid's father completely out of the picture. Fans also questioned the significance, if any, of creating this portrait with a young Dayton flashing a thumbs up. Some fans suggested this was Robyn Brown's way of expressing how the kids are just fine with this. Apparently, they don't mind erasing their biological father out of the picture and then plunking the Sister Wives patriarch down in his place. Sister Wives star Kody Brown made a lot of mistakes on screen, but one misdeed not only involved Janelle Brown but her mother too. The Sister Wives patriarch did some rather odd things during the 14 seasons to roll out so far. But one incident from years back demonstrates how Kody Brown managed to muck up a perfectly good gift-giving event. Sister Wives. Kody Brown picks inappropriate gift for Janelle Brown. One episode, in particular, left the Sister Wives viewers asking themselves what was the husband of 4 thinking. While all 4 co-wives mentioned how jealousy surfaces periodically, they like to think they've learned how to deal with it. But that's not always the case, especially when it looks like Kody Brown shows favoritism to one of his Sister Wives ladies. Fans of the TLC series probably remember the time Kody took all 4 of his mothers-in-law shopping. The mission was to buy Mother's Day gifts for each of Kody's 4 wives. This shared husband from the Sister Wives most likely did this mothers-in-law segment for the sake of the cameras. But everyone seemed to play along. The fans saw this as an uncomfortable shopping trip, as did Kody. He complained about what he got himself into. His 4 mothers-in-law, along with his own mom, appear in the screenshot below from that day of shopping. Meet Kody's wives' moms. Starting from the left above, first, there's Robyn's mom Alice. Then Kody's mom Janelle Brown stands next to her. Janelle Brown's mother, Cheryl Usher, is next. She wears the off-white shirt. Sister Wives fans probably recognize Meri Brown's mom, Bonnie Alstrom Barber, who is next in this line above. Bonnie wears a green shirt. Bonnie runs Lizzie's Heritage Inn for Meri. She's not only appeared on Sister Wives, but also in Meri's online photos. Christine Brown's mom is the woman in the red and white striped shirt. Her name is Ruth Ann LeBaron Allred, but everyone calls her Annie. Kody picked out the gifts for his wives under the watchful eyes of their mothers. But things didn't go as planned. The Sister Wives enthusiasts, back in 2014, called Kody out for the better quality gift that he purchased for Robyn Brown. This added more fuel to the fire that Robyn Brown is Kody Brown's favorite wife. Sister Wives followers pointed out the rather inexpensive gifts that Kody picked out for all his wives. That is, except for Robyn Brown. The other 3 wives received wooden signs with a different message he picked out for each wife. But it was the wooden sign that Kody purchased for Janelle that stirred fans. Along with Janelle Brown's mom. Janelle's wooden sign said, "I kiss better than I cook." Yes, it said, then, instead of, then, but that wasn't the problem. Maybe that sign would work for a monogamous wife. But in a plural marriage it just doesn't fit, suggests Janelle's mom Cheryl. Kody's wives cannot walk into a co-wife's bedroom without feeling uncomfortable. That's because it's a reminder that their husband is intimate with other women. Now the sign that suggests Janelle Brown is a good kisser does pretty much the same thing as the bedroom. It's a reminder that the sister wives' husband is kissing other women, despite the fact they are his wives he's kissing. So, the consensus of the day, that sign wasn't a good idea. The sister wives women don't need a reminder that Kody is smacking lips with the other women in this plural marriage. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown makes a plea to like-minded fans today, asking for their reassurance that she's not alone. In her thoughts, to set the scene for her latest post, you might imagine that the song with the lyric, "Oh bring us some figgy pudding," playing in the background. This offers some festive music for what Janelle reveals in her latest post. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown makes embarrassing reveal. It seems Janelle Brown, the second wife in the Sister Wives family, felt a need to offer up a tidbit about herself. But it sounds like she hesitates due to her belief she may be the only one who could actually say what she's about to reveal. She also sounds a bit embarrassed about this reveal as well. Janelle stresses that she doesn't want to be the only one to say what she's about to say. So she hopes someone out there feels the same way. But what is all this confessing and worrying about? Would you believe this Sister Wives celebs reveal has to do with fruitcake? Yep, that's correct, she loves the traditional holiday cake. But Janelle also believes that her love for fruitcake isn't normal. Fruitcake doesn't hit as many holiday tables as it did several generations back. That's during the time your grandparents or great-grandparents celebrated Christmas. According to the Smithsonian, it was early in the 20th century when the fruitcake first got a bad rap. At one time a homemade fruitcake was like the nectar of the gods baked into a cake. Its moist consistency held plenty of caramelized fruit in every bite. People actually looked forward to eating it. But when mass production and mail-order fruitcakes emerged, well, it was never the same. Suddenly the Christmas fruitcake became the butt of holiday jokes. Everyone had an aunt or grandmother who handed out those fruity cakes as presents. Janelle Brown mentioned something in her Sister Wives post that leaves other people wondering every year. Take a look at the expiration date of your store-bought fruitcake. It's like these holiday cakes don't expire along the lines of other baked goods. Some hold expiration dates so far out into the future that it may make you cringe. What the Sister Wives fruitcake lover said was the shelf life date concerned her. Apparently, she too wondered how you can keep it around that long. But that alone won't make her stop loving this holiday treat. So, the Sister Wives mom and co-wife pleads with her fans to chime in. She hoped someone would share her taste in fruity treats. Janelle confessed that no one within her sphere likes the fruity cake. Yet, her plea was answered by not just one fruitcake fan but by a bunch. One Sister Wives follower suggested starting a social media page for the fruitcake lovers out there. So, it looks like Janelle Brown is far from being alone when it comes to her love of fruitcake. With that said, figgy pudding and eggnog also drifted into the online conversations. It seems those folks who love traditional Christmas food and drink came out to support Janelle in her thoughts. Not to mention all types of fruitcake descriptions and recipes surfaced as the chat amped up online. Although, as Christmas approaches, the fruitcake jokes still pop up. But at least Janelle knows that she isn't alone in her quest today. She now can enjoy fruitcake without feeling like she's the only one on this earth who partakes in this fruity holiday tradition. Yes, Sister Wives returns with season 15, or so Janelle Brown and Christine Brown confirmed. While TLC remains mum, they traditionally don't give their official nod until just a month or even a few weeks before a new season premieres. The best estimate on when the new season begins might be found by looking at the show's history. The last several season premieres rolled out in January. So if history repeats itself, look for Sister Wives to air in January, that is if you trust the history. So, whether the new season's debut pops up in January or not, there's enough talk from these two co-wives to validate the return of the TLC reality series. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video. Season 19 has left some fans disappointed. It has been revealed that the season will include scenes of Christine dating David Woolley. Christine met David soon after leaving Kody in 2021, and they were recently married in a big wedding that aired on television. Viewers feel they've already seen Christine and David's wedding and are disappointed that Sister Wives production is so far behind real life. Sister Wives celeb Robyn Brown gave Kody Brown a gift that fans dub one of the creepiest things that a wife ever offered a second husband. Kody knew Robyn Brown had a past when he married her. So why did Robyn make this seemingly desperate attempt to erase that past? Sister Wives. Robyn Brown shares regrets. Robyn Brown made quite the scene for fans of the show when she gave a speech about purity to all the Sister Wives kids. This wasn't just exclusive for the older kids. No, even Kody Brown's younger kids were privy to this. Robyn alluded to giving her purity to a man who didn't respect it. At the time, this odd lesson about the birds and bees kept the fans buzzing online. It still does today. Sister Wives followers found out a bit about Robyn in these scenes. For one thing, viewers learned that when Robyn gave her purity away she became pregnant with David. For this reason, she married the man who she claims begged her to give up her purity to him. That's the biological father of Robyn's 3 kids, David Jessup. What really stirred up the works in this episode was Robyn crying because she wasn't able to give Kody her purity. Fans rose to the occasion and reprimanded Kody Brown's 4th wife for what sounded like regrets about having her 3 kids. Robyn fought back online. She claimed she only wished that Kody Brown was the biological father of her 3 kids from her previous marriage. But Sister Wives watchers suggest it sounds as if Robyn lives in a fantasy world at times. They found evidence of this after she presented a gift to her shared husband that fans described as creepy. Out with the old, in with the new, is how Sister Wives fans describe what they got out of Robyn Brown's gift. She presented this gift to Kody back in 2015 and fans still talk about it today. Sister Wives enthusiasts watched as Robyn Brown appeared so distraught when talking about Kody Brown not being her first. So fans suggest it looks like she did something to ease her mind. Veteran watchers of the show know that portrait above doesn't depict the correct ages of the kids when Kody met Robyn. He didn't know these kids when they were as young as they're depicted in the portrait. So, it appears Robyn Brown used a photo of her shared husband from his younger years as one image. Then added a photo of her kids from years ago and presented these to an artist. It appears the artist, named Teddy, is a portrait artist. But not of the people kind, or at least that's what his site seems to indicate. When the other co-wives eyed the portrait that Robyn presented to Kody, fans thought they looked stunned. The followers of the Sister Wives show didn't think the other wives' expressions mimicked someone who found this gift endearing. But both Christine Brown and Janelle Brown later posted their thoughts, which some fans found unexpected. These two sister wives co-wives looked as stunned as the fans were when first seeing this portrait. But instead, their posts indicated how both Christine and Janelle liked it. Leave it to Christine to get the name of the